So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Right to the air goes Howell. He's going to test this secondary right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is Ferguson in motion. Back to throw. Howell. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Howell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now to return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Quick throw, taken in. 3rd down and 9. Pistol snap with Lance. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They send the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll go with Achane. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hill brought in motion. To throw, here's Lance. That's taken in. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Howell. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Howell. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw with Howell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Howell. That is brought in at the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Howell out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and goal. Now it's Howell. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hill brought in motion. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. To throw is Lance. That's taken in by Achane. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Lance looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Saints going to use their second timeout. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. So Kittle comes in motion. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Not only did they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Lance. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing, Lance. Now a screen set up for Achane. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Here's Lance. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. De'Von Achane, touchdown Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Back to throw. Howell. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They put Pickens in motion. Howell. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion left. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Second and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Look wide, get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Back to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. That is Ferguson in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. To throw is Howell. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he's going to be stuck. Well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll go right and find his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
To throw, here's Lance. He's got his tight end, Kittle. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They face second down and 7. They send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's the end of the third quarter.
No score, D. I believe in you, D. I believe in you. Go, defense, one stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the pistol, here's Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They need one right now. 3rd and long. A handoff to Achane, heading left. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They motion the slot man left. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
To throw is Lance. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? how well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. So Kittle comes in motion. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Whoa. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
They'll throw with Howell. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Now it's Howell. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game